Welcome to infinity. May our tingles be endless. I'm Joe Cozy, and happy Monday. I hope you all are doing well. I am pretty good. Just woke up from my normal, 3.5 hour nap, we call it. I wake up and then struggle to get back to sleep for, at least another 2 hours. But, should really turn it on airplane mode when I'm recording. Oh well. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, struggling to get a good night's rest, a good day's rest. As you could tell, I'm still on the birdcage shift. Yep, the move did not go through this week, so I only got at least, 4 more days on this shift. This phone is much heavier than the my old phone. I thought my old phone was big. This is a pretty big phone. And yeah, I'm gonna be like ripped, jacked. Like, how'd you get so jacked, dude? Like, well, I've been making ASMR softly spoken life rambles in my bed on my spare time. It's tough because when I switch to the left hand, I have to go from behind because the camera is like right in the middle of the top. So if I use the same angle or the same way to hold it with the right hand with the left, it just covers up the camera. That's one of the quirks on this phone I'm getting used to, is that camera right in the middle. But it shouldn't be too hard to work around. I'll figure it out. I say but a lot, just like Robin Quivers. So every time I say but you have to take a drink. It'd be a fun little game. But little How I Met Your Mother joke. Feeling good, feeling fine. I'd like to get one last good week of overtime before I move to the next shift. So if we could work Saturday, that'd be so awesome. Just get my bank account nice and swole and then ride off into the sunset, baby. I found out tonight. I just think it's going to be so much better. I was talking to one of my work buddies before I left. She brought up a good point. She's been there for like 28 years. I was talking to her before I left. She's like, well, when you go to bed at night, you don't have to worry about an alarm clock waking you up. You can just sleep into every one. I'm like, there you go. That's another beautiful point. Whenever I feel like going to bed, as long as I don't wake up, past 1:30 p.m., sleep past 1:30 p.m., I'm in good shape. It feels silly just always talking about work, but that's like all I got going on for me right now. I know it's not, it is what it is. It is what it is. What it is. It's funny, dealing with that butthead when we got to work together. I just put my headphones on. Well, I always have my headphones on, but is just so obnoxious, like a toddler. He was trying to get attention. It's hard to like ignore, so I just worked on doing my job with my eyes closed. There we go. 2 hands, baby. And so I just keep my headphones on. I sit down, and I learned how to do my job with my eyes closed. So I spent 2 whole hours just pretty much meditating, building my engine with my eyes closed and breathing. It was bliss. It was bliss. I was there. It was my last spot in the rotation of the day. And I didn't even know the work was over. Like, I did my last one, and I'm just sitting there for a good 5-10 minutes with my eyes closed. And I open my eyes, and everyone's just like staring at me. Like, oh. So I just calmly got up and took my earbuds out, put them in my backpack, and walked out the door. And that's when I had the conversation with my friend. She's on days. She's the one who actually taught me a lot of stuff my first couple weeks there. So, yeah, it's good to have buddies. Good to have buddies. She like make fun of me when I had to use the cane. She like look at me weird. Why are you using a cane? Like, dude, my knee hurts. I see people walking around that place with limps and stuff. They don't do anything to make it better. Well, it's always going to be, it's not going to get better if you don't do anything to make it better. So I took steps to make it better. It's better. I'm whipping around. I'm whipping around the place. Oh, yeah. Definitely getting back to the gym. As soon as I switch shifts, that's what it's gonna be. New shift, new freaking attitude. New shift, new freaking attitude. Going to the gym, getting nice and beefcakey. Yeah. Actually, it'll be kind of a smaller version of me. So, I only like doing cardio anymore. I don't even like pumping iron anymore. Not that I ever pumped iron. I did when I was like in high school and college. Long way back when. But now I'm just a push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups kind of guy. That's how you get traps like these. Those pull-ups. I used to do 100, maybe 100 pull-ups a day. They last. So, yep, I want to get cool, like, look like that. Get yourself a pull-up bar. I had a pull-up bar, but, back a couple of years, say 5, 6, 7 years ago, I would find anything to, jump up on and do pull-ups on. And be like, if I was bored, anywhere, just, I'd always have energy to be like, all right, there's the rafters in my garage. And that was my main pull-up bar, but, a tree branch. There's pull-up bars all over the place. It's probably the best exercise to get you, ripped. Get you ripped. You'll look super intense. Pull-ups. And, doing at least 100 push-ups a day, too. 100 pull-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 crunches. If you get those in during the day, you're gonna look pretty freaking intense, I'll tell you that much. You don't even have to do 100 pull-ups, because they're hard for me. I lose weight a lot. I've weighed under 200 pounds, like once. my whole adult life. And I was like 189 in high school. But the more you weigh, the harder the pull-ups are going to be, but the more jacked you're going to be because you're using more weight. So if you weigh like 200 some pounds and you're doing at least 5 pull-ups a day, you're going to get pretty ripped. That's more pull-ups than, let's say, someone who weighs 110 pounds doing 100. Same with the push-ups. The more you weigh, the more, jacked you're going to get. So that's the beauty of body weight exercises is you could add weight onto you as well. I used to put ankle weights on my arms. I don't ever like them on my legs, but when I do my cardio, I'd put the ankle weights on my wrists and run with them on my wrist. It was uncomfortable for me. Ankle weights on the ankles. Yeah, hopefully we'll get back in the gym, get an intense body again. It's cardio, and then, I don't know, I was getting on the machines. They were pretty cool. I like being spontaneous. Whatever I feel like doing, I'm doing, but normally I just like to doing at least an hour on the elliptical and listen to meditation music and just multitask, clear my head, and get a good workout in. Just set the setting all the way up to 25, so you're like burning a calorie every second, essentially, which is awesome. I'm excited. Life is good. Life is grand. There's no reason to complain right now. No reason to complain at all. I feel good now. Hopefully, after I post this and premiere it, I'll be able to get a couple more hours of sleep. And have another day at the office. Have another week at the office. But I think I will wrap this up. I want to thank you for watching, and until next time.